It's been weeks since you walked away, but your ghost still calls my name. I can't sleep, can't eat, can't fake the pain. Every night feels just the same. I keep replaying all our words like a movie that just hurts, trying to find a reason why we fell apart when you used to live inside my heart. And I know I should move on, but my heart don't listen long. Every song on the radio cuts me in two, 'cause I can't breathe without you. I'm lost in a world that don't make sense. I'm half alive, just trying to pretend that I'll be fine, but I know that's untrue. I can't dream without you. Every road just leads me back again. No matter where I've been, it all fades to blue without you. I still see your shoes by the door, left just like before. It's like my house is stuck in time, waiting for your voice to cross that line. I pour 2 cups of coffee still, then I laugh, then I feel ill. Maybe it's a cruel kind of faith when memories won't fade away. And I've tried to let it go, but my soul still says your name. Every whisper in the dark sounds like you, 'cause I can't breathe without you. I'm lost in a world that don't make sense. I'm half alive, just trying to pretend that I'll be fine, but I know that's untrue. I can't dream without you. Every road just leads me back again. No matter where I've been, it all fades to blue without you. Maybe someday I'll see the light and learn to love this lonely life, but tonight I'm drowning in the truth. I was built to love you. It's the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Still reaching out for what presented by the 419 Grind. You're the fire in the cold, and I'm burning through. Rise and Grind. Without you, even I can hear the pain I feel.
Wake up, Toledo. It's the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Presented by the 419 Grind. Let's get it. Rise and Grind.
It's that 419 shine. Glass City hustle, we putting in time. From the mud and swing to the wild eye. Toledo Rockets blasting off all night. We rise, we grind, the city my mind. 419 forever, we one of a kind. From the mud, from the glass, where we holding it down. Toledo stand up, we repping the town.
Good morning, Glass City. Sip that coffee, lace the shoe. Rise and Grind on the dial. Yeah, we bringing you the news from the road to
The city my mind. 419 forever, we.
Mud on my cleats, glass roots in my soul. 419 Grind, yeah, we taking control. Shout to the hustlers, the dreamers, believers. Every morning tune in, we the leaders, receivers. It's the movement, not just the show. It's Toledo in the veins, let the whole world know.
We gon' rise.
From the mud to the glass, we built to last. No lie, no lie, no lie, no lie.
No rise and grind, it's a grind, it's that 419 shine. Glass City hustle, we putting in time. From the mud and swing to the wild ice. Toledo Rockets blasting off all night. We rise, we grind, the city my mind. 419 forever, we one of a kind. From the mud, from the glass, where we holding it down. Toledo
Good morning, Toledo, Ohio. Welcome to the 419 Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's me, your boy, Mr. Shawn Mahone Sr., with my new co-host. That's Melly Mel in the house. Good morning, Mel.
Good morning, Mr. Shawn Wan.
Yes,
good
yes,
morning,
yes,
good morning,
yes,
everybody.
yes.
Hello.
And we are in the studio today. Will just be Jay.
Hi, Jay.
Good morning. Your phone is loud.
Yeah, your phone is loud.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yes, the
I'm so
blood,
sorry.
the blood.
Plead it.
The blood of Jesus.
I thought I turned it down. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Forgive me, please. Thank you.
Right. Absolutely.
Good job, man.
Good morning, everyone. Toledo, shout out to you. Shout out to each and every one of you that make it do what it do every day. You get your grind on. It is Friday. Some of you don't have a job, and you ain't got nothing to do. So call in on the show today and show us some love and support.
Yes.
Say, hey, I'm at the crib eating a bowl of cereal, and I just thought I would just hop on. And so what's going on, Mel?
Oh, nothing much. Today is Friday. I do have an announcement.
Okay.
It is 69 degrees in Orlando.
That is not an announcement that you should make to people in
At 70.
below freezing weather right now. That's
70 in
not
Sarasota. I just thought I'd throw that
that's
in.
not complimentary.
Man, not at all.
That's
at
terrible.
all, man.
Oh, my
Listen,
goodness.
Man, listen, man.
Oh,
See, now, there you go.
that's not me.
That's not you?
Is that you?
It's, oh, Lord. Let me.
We fall down. We all fall down,
We all
but-
fall down,
Yeah,
but
we
we
get
get up.
up,
We
buddy.
get up. We get up.
Listen.
Ooh,
Friday. It's
Kanda
Friday.
lobo se
Ooh,
ke mashata. Hada lobo ki se te
Come in the
mosata.
studio.
Oh, wow.
Man,
in here today.
yeah. Come on in. Come on in here, Jesus.
We
and
need
fix
them
us.
for real.
Come and fix us, Lord. We need you.
We need them every day.
We need them
hour.
every day,
Yeah,
every hour,
every
every hour. Man, listen. Toledo, there is a doctor that is still missing.
Is he?
He is still missing. So, man, share that out there on social media. There's also another young man by the name of Jeremiah, and Jeremiah has been missing since November the 24th,
I saw that. I saw
19-year-old.
him,
So,
yeah.
his mom has been doing live videos, making her plea. And it bothers me to the core because that young man actually came through our program.
He did.
He did. Yeah, he came through our program. And the thing that bothers me the most is like, he liked the way that I dress, right?
Really?
So he said, Mr. Shawn, I want to dress like you. I want to be like you. So at that time, Shawn just had graduated from St. John. So he had blazers and ties and
goodness.
khakis. So he dressed up. He had a blazer on and a tie and nice shirt and the khakis. And I was like, wow, transformation. Wow. But you just never know what our youth is going through.
No, you don't.
You just never know what our youth is going through. And it's just sad what's really going on out here. Yeah, so.
We have to pray.
Man.
Prayers for the family, continued prayers for both families.
Yeah, absolutely, man. This is, like I said, this is a season of grieving.
It
you
is.
know, there's a lot of people that grieve during the holidays because they have lost loved ones. And Jay is one of them.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
it's got to be hard every year.
Yeah, it
you
is.
know,
It
it's
is
got to
every
be
year.
hard, man. But how are you doing, Jay, mentally? How are you doing?
I'm good. You know, you always try to focus on the positive and the positive memories of the holidays that you miss with family members. So, you know, you deal.
You deal.
And you don't let the negative and the downtrodden thoughts consume you.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because grief will consume you.
It will.
It will.
Yes, it will.
It really will.
You know what helps? Prayer.
Prayer.
I'm telling you.
Every day.
Every
Every
day.
day.
Every day.
Some type of
every day.
devotion with God every single day.
Yeah. Yeah. It's man, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. You know, and a lot of us know how to mask it too.
Professional mask.
Professional mask. You know, we put that mask on and we make it seem like everything is okay, but on the inside, we toe up from the flow up.
Yep.
Man, so that's what that is. Man, we want to just send a shout out to those who are watching right now. This is our first full week.
Man.
Yes.
Our
Made it
first
through.
one- Made it through. We made it through.
Yes.
The relaunch of the 419 Grind morning show. So yesterday we talked about coffee in the morning, coffee with us. Remember we talked about that a little bit yesterday?
What part of the coffee?
No,
I need coffee right now because I can't remember. I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
We should say, we coffee with us.
Yes,
Yeah,
okay. Yes.
Coffee with us,
Coffee
right?
with us, yeah.
Coffee with us. And I want to just tell you a story real quick, right? So there was a man who fell in a hole, and he was stuck down in this big hole, right? And he couldn't get out. So he's yelling, help me get out, right? First man walks along, looks down in the hole, and he tells the guy, hey, I got resources to help you get up out this hole. I'll be back. That man leaves, never come back. So the man is down in the hole, and he's like, help me get out of this hole. And the next guy goes, you know what? I have connections. I have connections to help you get up out this hole, right?
Okay.
So the first guy had resources, the next guy had
Connections.
But then the third guy comes along and the guy's help me get out, right? And so the guy looks down in there, he jumps down in the hole with them. And the guy says, idiot, we both stuck down here. And he says, no, I've been down here before. Let me help you get out.
Ooh.
Wow.
Okay, so yeah, that's coffee with us in the morning.
Yes.
That you have to be careful that people will say that they have the resources and they have connections, but it takes someone to be where you've been before to help you get up out of your situation.
I like that. Ooh,
That's powerful
honey,
right
that's
there.
a word.
Right, that's a word.
That's the
right
word
there.
of the day right there.
We need an
that's a
organ up
word.
in here or something.
I know.
Honey, don't play with the 419 grand.
Don't play with us.
Don't play with us. That is so encouraging.
Yeah. So somebody needs to be encouraged this morning.
They do.
Because, I realize, now this is what's going to be mind blowing. I realize that God sent me back to Toledo, right? Not only to help you, but to encourage the people that's just been stuck. And a lot of people get stuck where they at. They don't know nothing else. So when you are a mover and a shaker and you're trying to really uplift people, that's a hard thing to do.
Yes.
But you got to let people know, I've been down here before. I'm here to help you get out. Because, man, we all stuck in the valley.
That's right.
That's right.
right.
And a lot of people are hooked up to life support systems only waiting for their plug to be pulled.
That's so true.
So we got to encourage someone that when the word says greater is he that is in you than he that's in the world. You got to encourage somebody.
You got to.
You got to encourage, because sometimes people will look at you because they think that you have a hidden agenda. But you don't have a hidden agenda. You just really trying to be a blessing and a help to someone else.
That's right.
That's in a situation that don't know how to get out.
That's so true.
Man. So what you think
That's
about
powerful.
that, Melly Mel?
Ooh, honey, that's powerful.
What you do? Study last night? Because my dad used to have these notes and all
concordance.
concordance. Get the notes right here. Let me. Okay, is that what you did last
Different
night
color
after
ink
the
pens and
football?
highlighters.
Exactly.
Oh,
Is that what you
my
did?
daddy.
1-9-740-0433. Jay, please tell the people what platforms we can be found on.
We can be found on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcast, YouTube, Amazon Music. Right now, we're live on TikTok. We're live on Facebook and YouTube as well. So we have a problem with our streaming. Okay, there it goes. Never mind.
Good morning.
It just froze for a second.
Impress.
I'm sorry. I don't like that.
DJ Money Impress features.
DJ, hey, there's 50 Way Studios. DJ Impress is on the live. Who else is on the live?
Is that 50 Way Studios is there?
Yeah.
Craig A. Thompson, President and CEO of 50
Hi,
Way Studios,
Craig.
downtown Toledo, Ohio, 316 North Michigan Street. Holla at your boy. Holla at him. Holla at him, man. Yeah, Craig is... I was talking to Craig the other day right before we did check-in, and I said, Craig, I remember when we first started, like we really didn't have anything, and to see where Craig is at now, it's amazing. It's amazing when
I'd
you
love
can
to
see
see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're gonna love it. Nice studio.
It's really nice.
Yeah, really nice studio.
Even that
So,
lounge area with the stage.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Oh, you saw that? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm about to tap into that.
Right. You got to.
I am.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah.
Shout out to Mr. Griffin.
Oh, yeah.
Steve Griffin.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know you mad I said your name. You be all right. He's laid back.
He's
private
mad about
guy,
the shout out.
Private guy.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah,
though.
but that's my business partner. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so
I get it, Mr. Steve Griffin.
But the exciting thing about it is, right? You heard what Jay just said, right? He's like,
Yeah.
I got to get down there and check it out,
He-
right? So
See?
when we talk about
Come on.
partnership and collaboration,
Come on.
that's what it looks like.
Yes.
It doesn't like we all are in this together.
Yes.
and
Yeah.
I think if people can see the bigger picture,
Yes.
and say it's not about individualness or
Nope.
you doing your own thing. Imagine how much greater we can be if we all are making things
together.
happen.
Yeah.
Right. You know that comes with maturity and learn like you learn that over time.
yes, I agree.
Like being in California for the time I was there, you see that Toledo's such a small place.
It really is a dot.
It's a dot compared to
big
cities like
metropolises. Is that a
like
word?
Miami and New York and
Yes.
Los Angeles. When you see Los Angeles, when there's a studio on this corner and then a studio on the next corner, and they don't compete with each other, they have their own type of customers,
Right.
or they deal with a certain type of fan base or whatever,
Right.
Right.
And so there's no competition because you have your niche and they have their niche. So coming back to Toledo, it's like people think, and as soon as I get back, this person started a podcast. This person started a podcast studio. I'm like, good job.
Right.
Right. Right.
That's
Right.
great.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Because that means one reason that means I don't have to do everything for everybody.
But see how you think.
Yeah.
It's the thought process. Not trying to talk about Toledoans, but it's the thought process.
It's the thought process.
Yeah.
It really is.
It's the thought process.
So here's my truth right here, right? I remember when I first left Toledo back in 1993, right?
Wow.
So I was a police officer at Mercy Hospital, right? And then I had an opportunity to work corporate security where I traveled all over the country. But right off the porch of Oakwood, I went directly to St. Louis, Missouri. Right. This is during a time where there is no cell phones. This is no
Wow.
no
Yeah.
GPS. All I had was
Yeah.
an atlas map. Right. And I remember
Remember those maps?
I was
Yeah, the road at home.
right. Look, I'll still try to use an atlas map. I'll be like, give me that atlas map.
Not me.
Look, I'm old school for real. I love.
Give me the one that's in the book. It's got the spiral
Right,
things
the
around.
spiral, right.
I may can do that one, but I ain't open up no map.
Be lost.
You lost.
Yep. I'm like,
But I remember I was living in a hotel looking for an apartment, and I was getting discouraged because they wanted back then. I want to say it was a $25 application fee, right?
oh my.
So I didn't have any credit like that,
Okay.
So I stayed, and I was getting ready to pack my stuff and go back to Toledo, right? And the Holy Spirit said, "No, you'll stay and learn this city." I was there for about a month, and my mother called me and she said, "Hey, babe, when you coming back to Toledo?" And I said, "I ain't never coming back to Toledo."
I told my mother the same thing.
And she said, "Why?" I said, "Because if I would have stayed on Oakwood, I wouldn't have never realized there's a whole world of opportunity out here." I'm like,
Yep.
do you know that you can go up in that arch and see like the whole county of St. Louis?
What?
Yeah, so people they see the arch, but
Right.
if you never
It's an actual building?
It's an actual arch building.
I didn't know that.
That is like it's like a little elevator that
What?
clicks all the way up to the top.
Are you
Wow.
serious?
Yeah, so when I realized that, they had like 4 shopping malls, they had sports bars,
That's what I'm talking
they had
about.
entertainment, they had all this going on, and it opened me up, right? So I met some amazing people in St. Louis, right? From there, I moved to New York. So now I'm in New York. I'm down in Queens. I'm in Brooklyn. I'm in Manhattan. I'm in, I'm like all over in New York, right? And people in New York was very giving. So I'll give you an example.
What?
So yeah, very giving. So
What part of New York were you in?
listen. Look.
No.
This is happening in Harlem. This is a true story. So
Okay.
I'm hanging with some guys, right? And they're rolling up these blunts, right? And they're rolling up the blunts, and so they passing the blunts around, right? Another guy's rolling up another blunt. They passing the blunt around. And nobody's tripping about who's smoking and who not smoking, because there's so many blunts going around. They was just showing, that's how they show love. You know?
Wow. They
You
have to
know?
buy me something because I don't smoke.
Right.
They want to show me, look, give me a Louis.
Look. Back then, I couldn't do no smoking back then, but I was, part of what was going on.
But still, I understand the concept. Yeah.
So then I went to New Jersey, right? And I kicked it down in New Brunswick, New Jersey, right?
Okay.
So then I ended up in Louisville, Kentucky, right? And I lost my mind in Louisville. Like, I went to the Kentucky Derby one year and was like, I ain't never leaving here, right? Because it was that amazing, right?
Yeah.
So I met people, and I was in law enforcement still. So I was actually a drill instructor at their boot camp for first-time offenders between the age of 18 and 35. That's how I'm able to do the whole
What
boot
you
camp,
do,
right?
right.
But then I stepped out on faith and got into corporate America sales and became
I remember you told me about that. And you became very successful.
Very, very successful. Very.
Yes.
But I was around people, because this is what a guy told me. This is what a white guy told me. He said, Shawn, the more money you make, the more money I'm going to make. That's how he told me. He's like, I don't care if you make 6 figures, because I'm going to double that, right? And he told me, I got a summer home down in Florida. I got kids that's in a good school. My wife don't have to work. This is a white guy talking to me.
Yeah.
He said, so whatever I can do to help you be successful, I'm going to be more successful. And that was just keeping it a buck, right? And so when you're around these type of people and you are no longer in Toledo,
There you go.
you come back to Toledo hungry because you can go out here and make some things happen,
right.
and you're trying to turn people on. Like you like, look, I'm the plug. You know what I'm saying? I'm the plug. I can hook you up. But people be missing the blessing. And I'll be like, are you freaking serious?
It's the mindset. Some people have never left. Have ever left the city of Toledo. They've never had the opportunity, and you don't know if something's better if you've never experienced anything else different.
Right.
So
They have no clue.
let me say this. As a kid, my father was an evangelist and traveled across the country, like everywhere. So I've been before I was 18, I've been to New York. I've been to North Carolina, South Carolina. I've been to Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, Boston, Toronto. I'm trying to think of other places we've been. There's plenty of places. So, and then knowing these people, because every year we went to a convention. So knowing these people from New York, from South Carolina, from Boston, from these different places, it's like we learned their experiences.
Right.
So that kind of taught us, like, man, Toledo is not, it's such a small place. Like it's such a small-minded place.
That's what I keep saying. The mentality,
it's not,
the thought process.
It's not that people here are dumb or slow. We're not saying that.
Not at all.
It's just we have a small-minded city. So when someone sees someone doing the same thing as you, oh, this is such a copycat city. Go to Miami.
Hello.
Go to New York.
Hello.
If I want people to copy off of me, because you know why? That means I started a trend.
That's right.
That means I'm an innovator.
That's right.
So when people say this is a copycat city, no, every city is a copycat city.
Right. That's right.
Everywhere you go, somebody else is doing what somebody else has started, because everyone is not an inventor. Everyone is not a self-starter. We take ideas from individuals that we are inspired by. I learned that over time. Like we don't, like everything that I know, I learned from multiple people. Chris Bird, my father, my grandmother. Like
I loved your grandmother.
she was crazy.
Yes, she was. But I loved her. Gloria Dean. Gloria Dean. I loved her. She was.
If anybody knows Gloria Dean with the short black lady with the afro,
She
with the
was
white
very
afro,
eccentric.
very.
Eccentric. I love her. Miss her.
So yeah, she was my best friend. No, she like everywhere she went, like I went with her too, because she went everywhere. So we learned over time, like Toledo is not the end of everything.
No, it's not. It's not the be all,
No.
end all, be all.
Right.
No, we love Toledo. Don't get us wrong. That's why we have the 419 grind. That's why we're here every morning serving you. But we have to change our small city mindset, because Toledo is not a small city.
It is not.
We want to say it is, but it's I know it's a small dot compared to Los Angeles and New York, but we have to understand that we can be inspiration to people. We can be something to people. So when you see someone start something that you're doing, don't get mad and say, this is a copycat city. Oh my God, I started that. No, you're an inspiration. Take that.
Yeah,
Take that as a compliment.
Change your thought process.
And you won't be so offended all the time.
Exactly. There's a lot of offense in this city.
It really is.
It's a lot of
I don't
offense.
understand.
It's a lot- I don't either.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've come across a lot of things myself. So
Yeah. It's
and you just be like, what?
Right.
I didn't even mean it that way. Or how did you get
You
that?
took offense to that?
Yeah.
I had to do the ugly face. I'd be like,
Oh, you got the camera on you.
Yeah.
I'd do the ugly face, like,
I'm baffled.
Yeah, for real.
like, huh? Like,
Where did that come from?
so I'll give you an example, right? So I deal with all these children, right? So I'm trying to get hooked up with a behavioral health agency, right?
Right.
Because I'm like, okay, let me show you how behavior mod and behavior health works hand in hand, right? So I'm trying to link up with other behavioral health agencies so we can partner and collaborate to do a greater work across the country, right?
Okay. Across the country. That's the key word.
And people, they just don't get it. And I just be like the ugly face. I'll be like, huh? Like, did you hear what I just said? I'm the plug. Y'all trying to sign up
You done
children.
did it.
I got the kids.
Shawn, get out of here.
I got you want children?
Yes.
I got them. But so you don't want to be better than what you are?
Well, no, here's the key word too.
What's that?
I'ma say it. I don't care who says it.
Okay, who
Don't
said
care.
say it?
Jealousy.
Jealousy, envy.
Envy and jealousy.
Yeah.
That's what's killing
I'm like, oh my God.
a lot of things in this city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. I'll be like, do you really want to be successful? Because see, I'm gonna step out on faith and say this, right? So we have sponsorship that we're doing for the show, right?
Right.
This is what I want to implement with Jesse here, right? How about we put an ad out there to hire salespeople to come in here and go out, and I'm gonna teach you and show you how to make money because my background is corporate sales.
Oh, Shawn, don't make me run out this
I was about to
building.
speak in tongues when
I
you said that.
almost ran out. I was like, oh my God. And look, flesh and blood didn't reveal that to you. What he said. Son, flesh and blood did not reveal this to you. It was the power of the Holy Ghost. That's amazing.
So that's what I want to be able to show people. Like, I'm gonna show you how you can go out here in this city and make as much money as you want to. You want your first year, you want to make $50,000 your first year?
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you how to do that. I'm gonna show you how to get around gatekeepers. I'm gonna show you how to build healthy relationships. I'm gonna show you how you can go out here and make money. But guess what? I've been saying that for almost 20 years in the city of Toledo.
And nobody's
And,
like,
and so it kills me because I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Don't be mad at me because you think I'm harsh on children, right? If you came to the table, right? I'm trying to put you in position so you can shine, so you can feed your family, so you can take vacations, so you can you can buy you some new furniture, buy you a new car.
right.
And so that's what ministry is.
That's right.
Ministry is taking people and pushing them to their destiny.
Right.
Pushing them to their greater.
Yeah.
But man, that's what I was gonna tell you. I called Jesse, but he didn't answer the phone.
I'm
But-
taking that.
no.
You know, you take that nap. So you know how you get home, you want to take that nap before you
gotta
watch.
get refreshed.
So I can stay up and watch the game a little bit.
Lord.
bad. Listen. Bad.
She thought I was-
Listen.
I ain't know what you was about to say.
Lord have mercy, bad.
Ooh,
Bad.
Oh my god.
That's phenomenal.
So
you
that's-
know, I went through the same thing with business credit before I had to take a health turn. I had to take a break from everything. I'm telling you, I have the keys. I've even offered it free, which cheapened, I learned later, my product. I'm trying to help you for what I've experienced, what I've seen,
Right.
what we've lived through.
Right.
But you don't want to hear.
Right.
So I'm in this next phase. We about to shift.
Right.
And whoever's in my circle,
Right.
that's who's in my circle.
And in order for you to grow, oftentimes, you have to change your circle.
Yeah.
You have to change the
Yep.
circle.
Yeah.
And those who come with you are not meant to go with you.
No,
Right?
no.
Because everybody is not. Even when Abraham had to sacrifice Isaac and they went to the mountaintop, Abraham said to the men, stay back here
sure
with the
did.
donkey while me and lad go yonder.
That's what he
right?
said.
And so
Yeah.
I'm saying that is because if the men would have came with them, then Abraham would have missed his blessing because
Yeah.
someone else would have told him there was a ram in the bush. You know,
Come on, preacher.
right?
Yeah.
So everybody is not meant to see your mountaintop experience, right? So sometimes you have to separate yourself
That's
from
right.
people, places, and things.
Amen.
And I'm telling you, I the way that I'm moving right now, this is what people say to me. You still live here in Toledo?
I even asked you why you came back. I said, why you come back? I know what God told me, but what in the world you doing back here?
Hey,
But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, God will send something or someone your way
Yes, he will.
with a blessing on it.
Yes.
And you'll miss out on your blessing because it's not packaged right.
Yeah.
When God blesses you, it don't always come with the fancy ribbon or bows.
No, it's not. And you're going to be, if I can add this too, you're going to be tested.
Oh my God.
My God.
Oh Lord.
That's another subject matter within itself.
Man.
And it just shows what you're made of.
Right. Right. But man, I'm just trying to help people understand, like, I'm here to help you be great.
Yeah.
Because if I had an opportunity to travel and do some amazing things, why would I withhold that information to keep somebody else down? Like,
Exactly.
why would I do that? Why would I want to do that?
Exactly.
Right. So
Yeah.
that's what that is at the end of the day. Is
Yeah.
we got to take a break.
yeah.
We do? Oh, okay.
We got to pay some bills.
We got to pay some
Yeah.
bills.
So before we take a break, if you want to become a sponsor of the Rise and Grind Morning Show, you can contact Mr. Shawn the Home.
Ooh, that's right. We need Panera Bread to sponsor us.
Okay, we do. We need Dunkin' Donuts to sponsor
Yes.
us too.
We just gave y'all a free plug.
We did.
Free plug.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
contact Mr. Shawn Mahomes, or you can contact info@p360studios.com. Project 360 Studios is where we house the 419 Grind. And we want to thank Toledo Arc, Andre McCullough, for being our first official sponsor of the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Thank you, Andre.
Yep, there you go.
Thank
There you
you.
go.
So we'll be back right after this quick break.
First impression matters. What if your business could introduce itself in just 60 seconds? Anytime, anywhere. Business cards get tossed. Social posts get lost. But video connects. It lets people see your face, hear your voice, and trust your story. At Project 360 Studios, we create business spotlight videos. Short professional films that introduce who you are, what you do, and why people should choose you. Here's how it works. Step 1. Plan. We help craft your story. Step 2. Film in our studio or on location. Step 3. Edit. We brand it with your logo, colors, and music. Step 4. Deliver a powerful video you can use everywhere. Share it on your website, social media, email signature, anywhere you want to make a lasting first impression. Don't just hand out your business card. Let people meet you. Book your business spotlight video today at Project 360 Studios.
Give me one for the wake up. I'm so grateful for another day to help stimulate the mental. Time to strategize, huddle up, where's your circle? I can feel the movement radiate through the convo. Talk is cheap, turn your faith into work. I drink my second cup and put my hands in the dirt. 2 cups, drinking straight drip from the earth. Caffeinated conversations, you heard them here first. One for the wake up. One for the wake up. Two for the work. Caffeinated conversations. You heard them here first.
but here I am. I'm ready for love. I'm ready for love. I'm ready for love. I was brokenhearted and misunderstood, so I thought I was finished with what you did to me. You were good to me, but I can finally see what you did to me. I never thought of love again. I never thought of love again. I never thought of love again. Oh yeah, but here I am. I'm ready for love. I'm ready for love. I'm ready for love. I was finished with it. 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 Oh, I'm finished with it. I was finished with it. Oh, I was finished with it. I'm ready for love. I'm ready for love. It's been weeks since you walked away, but your ghost still calls my name. I can't sleep, can't eat, can't fake the pain. Every night feels just the same. I keep replaying all our words like a movie that just hurts, trying to find a reason why we fell apart when you used to live inside my heart. And I know I should move on, but my heart don't listen long. Every song on the radio cuts me in two, 'cause I can't breathe without you. I'm lost in a world that don't make sense. I'm half alive, just trying to pretend that I'll be fine, but I know that's untrue. I can't dream without you. Every road just leads me back again. No matter where I've been, it all fades to blue without you. I still see your shoes by the door, left just like before. It's like my house is stuck in time, waiting for your voice to cross that line. I pour 2 cups of coffee still, then I laughed and I feel ill. was built to love you. I can't breathe without you. Still reaching out for what I can't hold. You're the fire in the cold, and I'm burning through. I can't dream without you. Even time can heal the pain I feel. 'Cause nothing ever will without you.
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on. 419 The Grind.
Good morning, Toledo, Ohio. Welcome back to the 419 Grind, Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's me, your boy, Mr. Shawn, my home host, co-host, my new road dog, Melly Mel in the house.
What's up, good people out there?
And we are in the studio today with just Jay. We'll let him just be Jay on Friday.
Jay with an LA on.
That's right.
Got LA hat on.
The LA hat
You
on.
didn't think I caught that, did you?
Oh no, I didn't know I wore that today.
And it matches your shirt. Aesthetically, you look so
And the
nice.
shoes, too.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see that, honey. Man, women we pay attention to men's shoes. Those are dope. I like those. Y'all can't see them.
Yeah, I got them from LA. So
You got them from LA? Yeah,
And the hat.
they really can't see them.
Right. Absolutely. So I just did a donut break and
Literally.
I get my sugar high going. Like get my sugar high on this Friday morning.
It helps.
No, I didn't get
It's
one.
what?
I'm gonna get one later. I'm gonna get one out the door.
It's
I got
available
stuff to do.
for everyone to get.
I thank
Right.
you.
But
I thank you.
You know, Fridays are kind of like Mondays.
Yes,
Right,
I noticed
right.
that.
Yeah, it's
my
like
first time doing
come
this.
on, like
Yeah,
let's
It's the last
let's
day.
push through it. It's the last day. Then Mondays is like, okay, let's get motivated.
Yeah,
Man,
So it's kind of
listen.
like,
but thank you for the donuts.
oh yeah, no problem.
Hey,
No problem.
yeah, absolutely.
There's more things to come. Like I believe in this, and I believe that we're going in a direction that that's going to surprise a lot of people.
Oh, absolutely.
Like
Absolutely.
we see the vision.
Right.
We talk about it off air. You know
Right.
what we want to do and things that can be and what we know this can look like in the future. So I'm just excited about everything that we're doing.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm
This
just
is
glad
better.
to be a part. I'm serious. Y'all just don't know.
Yeah.
You know, God can hear your secret prayers, but it's amazing how He brings things into fruition, and you ain't told nobody.
I ain't told nobody.
Nothing. And He just lets you know how much He loves you. I hear you. I see your heart. And in due time, I'll do it.
Absolutely.
I'll move when it's time.
Right. Absolutely.
When it's time. So I'm humbled.
Man, listen.
Thank you.
I want to ask a question here.
Uh-oh.
Have you been so tired that you just went to sleep with your clothes on?
Yeah.
Yes. You just collapse in the bed or wherever you at, honey.
Yeah.
A couch, a recliner, you go.
Man, listen. I called myself trying to watch this Diddy thing last night, right?
Oh, my God.
Did you watch that before or after the game?
Before,
Okay.
right? And I'm not lying. I was so tired, and the energy from it, right? It zapped
Did
me.
it drain you?
It drained me.
Yeah.
I was like, man, you got to be careful what you watching on
That's
television,
true, because
man.
it'll get into your ear gate, your eye gate.
Yeah. I was like,
it gets into
and
those
I woke
gates.
up at 3:00 this morning and my clothes was still on. I said, you lying to me.
So you didn't know you was in the world.
Man, listen. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I watched a little bit of the Cowboy game and then I crashed out.
Yeah.
I was tired. I was like, ooh, I just don't know.
Yeah.
Because I keep trying to tell pastors, right, that what I do is so draining because I'm dealing with different spirits,
Yep.
different attitudes, different behaviors. Yesterday I was trying to help a parent keep her child in school. He in school, 4th grade, he wilding, right?
Fourth grade.
grade.
So that's like 9 years old.
Listen, he wilding, right?
Poor baby.
And so I'm doing everything possible to keep him in school because they want to put him out, right?
Yeah.
But I'm advocating for him, right?
Right.
So I said, let me give him an in-home dose of reality so he can understand accountability. You know what the parent said? No, we're not doing that. Your program is too harsh.
Pardon me?
I said,
I'm not even gonna ask you the. I'm gonna use a nice word, the nationality, because we talked about that yesterday. I'm not even gonna ask you the.
It was that look like us. That look like us.
The brown people.
The brown people, as Tanya with the T would say, the Negros.
Hi, Tanya, Marie Murphy.
Yeah, Tanya
Shout
with
out
the
to
T.
you, Eddie.
So that means they're
that's
not doing something at home.
Well,
Right.
I realize, and this is the sad part, that when our children get diagnosed, right, they make it seem like the diagnose is something really wrong with their child. Because your child has been diagnosed with ADHD doesn't simply means that something is terribly wrong with them. Right? Because I ask parents all the time, I was like, can your child play a video game all day? And they go, yeah, they're on a game all the time. I said, well, they don't have ADHD. Because you have to be focused
Yeah.
to play the game, right?
true.
Got to be focused to play the game, right? So parents will blame autism, ADHD, ADD or ODD now, all these different diagnoses.
ODD.
Yeah.
That's why I said, oh my goodness.
Defiant disorder, right?
Who created that one?
So check this out.
Opposite defiant.
Yeah.
Disorder?
I had that, I guess.
Oppositional defiant disorder.
I had that.
Yeah.
Especially when I was playing basketball.
Man.
I think I had ADHD. I think I have adult ADHD.
Oh.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
That's all right because it's going to help me get to my destiny.
That's right. That's right. Right.
Well,
right.
Lord, I thank
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That won't matter to me.
But what I'm trying to explain to people is this. I'm trying to explain to people that the behavior has nothing to do with the diagnosis of what your child been diagnosed with, right? Your child has to understand accountability, period.
Right.
If they're not understanding accountability because you speak these things, well, Mr. Shawn, my child has severe ADHD. I said, what is severe ADHD, right? That ADHD has nothing to do with the behavior. It has everything to do with focus. So I'm trying to get people to understand, like, okay, what we have to stop doing is coddling our children to make them think that something is wrong with your child. Right? No, your child need the business.
Yeah.
They need the business. Right? So we can use our situation, Mel. There's some diagnosis there, right?
Right.
But his ass needed the business. He needed that.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Him did.
Yeah, him did.
Him
right.
did.
Yeah. So
Spoiled rotten. 16 years. I hadn't had a baby in 16 years. Here's this child come. I mean, spoiled rotten.
Right.
16 years between he and his big sister.
Lord have mercy.
What was I thinking?
What was you? You started all over. Lord.
You know what it is with the ADHD parents?
What's that?
Is that they don't because I was one of my past relationships had a son that was ADHD. He was actually in your programs when you did the overnight program.
Okay.
That's when I first met you.
Yeah.
But the problem is with the parents is that because this diagnosis, they feel like I shouldn't be so hard on him because he has a problem, quote unquote problem, the ADHD or the ADD or whatever it is. So they feel like, okay, if I don't be too hard on him, maybe he'll grow out of it. But instead of giving him structure, which is what the kid needs, structure. And when you give that kid structure, now they have an understanding of I can't go this far because if I do, something will happen. There's disciplinary actions behind this. If you don't, they'll keep going past that line, and then when they get older, it's going to be way too late.
Right.
You try to put them in a program with Mr. Shawn, and then they're going to say, okay, he's just a mean man because they never had discipline before.
Right.
So they look at this different, like, oh my God, he's being so mean to me. No, he's giving you something that you should have had 10 years ago.
Right. Right. Absolutely.
You talk about that.
I talk about it, but it get kicked to the curb because the reality of it is that if you're doing something better than what somebody else is doing, then guess who's gonna get crapped on for what they're trying to do?
Yeah.
And that's unfortunate, but that's the way of the world.
But the results say everything, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hello.
God. Oh my God. I'm like,
I didn't
success
think mine
story
was
after
going to graduate from high school.
Man.
And
yeah.
he's got the smarts, but when
Yeah.
Shawn got, it was like he just boosh. That
Yep,
was it.
That was it.
That's
it. That's another thing too. We got to get him back in an environment.
Yes.
So he can do, because man, the boy,
He's amazing.
that boy put a QR code for me probably in 20 seconds.
And see, you didn't tell me that.
I didn't tell you that.
Nope. That's my baby.
Man, he created a QR code for me where people can just scan and it'll take them directly to the website.
Yeah.
Just when people don't have a card or something like that,
yeah.
they just scan my QR code and then
Well,
I put it right here.
He's
Yeah.
amazing. I see it.
Yeah.
He's amazing, even in technology.
That's what
of
I'm
course,
saying,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's both of my children. Well, I have 4, but yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah.
Both of them, even the baby.
Yep. It
Yeah.
was like 20 seconds. He was like, I'll call you right back, Mr. Shawn. I was like, okay. Bing. I was like, whoa.
Jesus.
He was like, I'm
He,
sending
you
over
know
to you.
what? I might talk to my child. Wait. You be helping your mama too.
He gonna say, "Mom,
Jealousy.
Mom, it costs money, Mom."
So, so what I would love to do too is I want to be able to grab young men, bring them in here so they can meet Jesse.
Yes.
I want to take them down. Like I took 2 young men down to meet Craig, because I want our young boys to see you guys can create content and make money
Yes.
in a positive way.
Yes.
If you learn, if they're giving you the basics of what you need, and we set you up, like we can go out and do a fundraiser, and we can get these traveling podcast systems, and you can be at home.
We talked about that.
Yeah.
Oh Lord,
We already
I'm
talked
always
about showing you. Quit prophesying. What is God showing you? So,
Thus said the Lord. This is what it's saying.
listen.
God is saying in this season
Come on now.
that the last shall be first and the first shall be last.
Yes, Lord.
We want for nothing, we will get everything. Yes,
Yes,
God.
Lord.
Yes, God. Won't He do it? Right.
Won't He do it?
But instead of you at home on a video game, how about you in the corner in your room and you doing your own podcast and you got all your friends streaming and live
And you making some
and
money.
making some money.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what we got to do.
We got to.
We got to be able to encourage them and say, "Oh, you can do this."
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
If a young man says to me, I really want to learn how to do electrical work. So I need to be connected with somebody where I can say, can this young man spend a couple hours with you a day or 2
Right,
days or
right,
3 days a week?
Right.
Because that's what we need to do.
That's right.
So no, Mr. Shawn is only mean because it's important for me to go in and save a child's life. And I'm not mean. I'm not mean to the child. I'm mean to the it inside the child.
That's right. That's right.
Because I'll be like,
The behavior.
The behavior.
That's
I'm
right.
like, because I have to tell the spirit when I'm working with kids, so we
Yeah.
meet again.
Yep.
So we meet again.
So we meet again.
Yeah. But you got to come up out of there.
Yeah.
And I'm sending you back to the pit of hell where you belong.
And
So-
it's that serious.
It's that serious.
not always a matter of medication.
Yeah.
Right.
People sometimes
See, I
are
don't-
dealing with demons.
I
They
don't
are.
like that
And I have-
medication.
That medication is terrible.
Ain't it?
It's terrible. You like this? A
I don't
zombie.
want my kid to be a zombie.
No.
So-
you be sitting there like this.
I'd rather fix the behavior.
Yeah, that's right.
Naturally.
There's a book that people write this down. There's a book called Kill Them Before They Grow, right? Kill them before they grow. So this is true history. This is true facts right here. So they came up with ADHD, ADD, ODD, right? As a way to attack young black boys.
I remember you told me that years ago.
Yep. To attack young black boys, right? So they're giving them Ritalin and Adderall, right?
Right.
People don't understand that Ritalin is 1 molecule away from crack cocaine,
Whoa.
okay? And then Adderall is 1 molecule away from speed, right? So you're giving our children a drug, right, that incarcerated plenty black fathers and men, send them straight to prison, right? And then you're giving them something, a booster, right, and the Adderall, right?
Right.
But the thing about it is the medicine, it affects your body organs. So guess what? By taking those meds, guess what? You want to be a grandma one day, but you're not no grandma. What's going on? Because it affected the reproduction system of your child.
My God.
So because because pharmaceutical companies became a $1 billion a year industry, right? Guess what? Sorry, white folks, you got to get included too. So now your child got to take the medicine because we need to keep making the money. But nobody wants to talk about that.
Oh my God.
Nobody wants to talk about that. Yeah.
We need a whole segment on
Yeah,
just
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah,
to educate the people.
Educate the people,
Because
right?
a lot of people just doing it too to get a check.
Yeah.
They want
Yeah.
my child's ADHD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's considered a disability.
Well, in the book, that's what it says. It says you're selling your child's soul to the devil.
Oh my God.
That's what it says in the book. Like you're literally when they come to you and be like, Miss Tate, we just want to let you know that your child has ADHD and everything's gonna be okay. And it's called they call it like reeling you in, right? To make you think. Because it happened to me when Shawn was in the 3rd grade, right? I'm at a parent-teacher conference. And the teacher immediately is like, yeah, we think Shawn should, because he's very active and this and that. And, we just think that I said, hold on. Told the teacher, you gonna realize today who you talking to, right?
I know you did.
I said, first of all, let me say this to you. How is it that my son get a C in reading and I make him read every Wimpy Diary of a Wimpy Kid volumes, right?
All of them. I know what you're talking
but
about.
he get an A in Spanish and he can't even speak a lick of Spanish, right? Wow. So don't come to me and set me up and reel me in to say that my son may have some type of ADHD, ADD. People got to be real, and this is a real live conversation we're having. People got to understand that how do you diagnose ADHD?
Right.
Like, how do you diagnose that? So that means I can just look at you, Mel, and say, you're bipolar.
My God, I'm glad I'm not.
Right. But,
yeah.
but if someone says that to you and you're vulnerable,
you will receive that.
you will receive
That's
that.
right. You will receive
So
that.
now you're thinking in your head, oh,
Something's wrong with me.
Something
I'm
wrong with me. I'm
bipolar,
bipolar because 1 minute I'm up, 1 minute I'm down. Well,
Yeah.
guess what? Naturally, 1 minute you're going to be up, 1 minute you're going to be down.
Right. How about hormones?
Hormones, right. So, again, people are not ready for that type of conversation, but because I speak on it, right?
Yes.
Then you become more of a threat. Because people are like, Shawn, you just say what it is. No, I'm telling you what it is.
Right.
I'm
They
helping-
need truth.
They need truth.
People don't. Do you notice that? People, when you do tell the truth, they think you have an attitude or your disposition is off. They don't want to hear the truth. Everybody, like my grandmother used to say, they just want you to pet the flesh.
Right.
They just want you just to pet. And she used to
Right.
say flush. She used to say flush. Just pet the flesh. You know,
Yeah.
anything that doesn't feel good, you don't want to have anything to do with it.
Right. Yeah. And so people will say to me, like, dang, Shawn, you just be saying it like it is. Why should I be scared?
Well, God needs you as a prophet
Right.
in this in time, because that's what you are.
Right.
Technically, that's what we all are.
Yeah, absolutely.
When you get on a podcast like this, that's what podcasts are, to speak truth.
Right.
We're speaking truth.
But,
So.
hey, it is what it is.
Well, I appreciate you.
Right.
Don't nobody else say.
No,
it.
I
appreciate
you know what? All I keep saying is to God be the glory.
Yes, to God be
That's
the glory.
all I can say because it's been a journey.
I know.
And the journey is being a single father, raising my son from the time he was 3 until he was 18. But the in-between of all the trials and tribulations that I've gone through to build something to bless many.
Yes.
And it's ooh.
And you are not perfect. And should no one look at your life and think it should be perfect?
Nah.
I want to add that too, because people have a tendency to do that because you are on the platform, because you are speaking, because you are teaching, and in a sense you are preaching. Anything, they try to find things in your life.
Right. Yeah.
You're human.
Because you know
first.
what? You see these spotlights in here? As soon as those spotlights come on, people are instantly looking for the dirt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, as soon as the spotlight, there go a piece of dirt right there.
Yep.
I heard this. Yep. They only in this for the money, and they start looking, but they don't look at the heart of a person. Like sit down and ask me, like, Mr. Shawn, how like I'm asking the guests that come in here, like, tell me how it started. Like, tell me what you're going through, right?
You asked what's the name that?
Yeah,
Andre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
The
I
tough
want to know.
times. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I want to know. Because I'm telling people, I'm crying out to God. I'm cursing God. I know you know. I'm raising my son, and I'm sitting up in this house with an eviction notice on my door. You didn't call me back from Louisville to do this.
Right.
Our gas is shut off. You didn't call me back from Louisville to deal with this. Our lights is shut off.
Yeah.
And then it got to the point, ladies and gentlemen, this is real talk, that I was getting ready to call his mom one day and say, hey, can Shawn come and stay with you for a little bit? Because I was getting ready to put my stuff in storage and I was going to go live in the shelter because I trusted God that much. But people don't hear that. I'm almost done with my book entitled I Almost Quit.
I will be buying it.
Man, listen. When people read I Almost Quit, they're going to be like, oh my God. Like,
Jesus.
I had no clue that you went through all of this and you still trying to help kids.
That's the thing. You just said the key phrase. People don't know what you go through.
Yeah.
All they see are the lights.
The lights.
They don't have
Lights
no
and
clue
candlelight.
what you struggle with on a daily basis, on a moment by moment basis, and how you get to the point where you feel like you're about to lose your mind. But you have to come before the people and act like everything is okay, because they don't give you the comfort level of just being human, just like them.
Right. Ooh, child.
So we got to take a quick break. I know this is getting good, but we have to take a break. Our guest is in the building, so
Okay.
we'll be right back.
We stepping in perfect tonight. Power on me. Holy Ghost energy. Let's go. I'm walking in authority. Yeah, that's the call on me. Covered by the blood, so the enemy ain't stopping me. Favor like a shield everywhere that I'm supposed to be. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. Moving with the Lord in me. Devils get to trembling every time they look at me. Destined and alive. Now I'm stepping where I'm born to be. I'm walking in authority. Step up in the room, yeah, I'm charged with the kingdom. Got the light of God, and you know I'm gon' beam some. Every single chain break off when I speak some. Word of God swing like a sword when the beat drum. I'm chosen, anointed, yeah, that's official. Covered in the oil, devil came to this vessel. Gotta keep it moving every mountain I level. Spirit in my step, watch me dance on the devil. Faith on swole like I live in the gym. Authority in Christ, not me but him. I'm a child of the king, no fear, no sin. I said amen and the whole world spins. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. Yeah, that's the call on me. Covered by the blood, so the enemy ain't stopping. Authority. I'm walking in authority. Moving with the Lord in me. Devils get to trembling every time they look at me. Destined and alive. Now I'm stepping where I'm born to be. I'm walking in authority. Hey, big faith, no dotted line with the mission. Holy Ghost fire, got the devil trying to listen. Trying to figure out why the blessing keep hitting. It's the power of the name, every chain gon' miss. And I bold with it, go with it, kingdom flow with it. When the battle get intense, I don't fold with it. I got angels on deck, yeah, the whole clip lit. Devil wanna throw shade, but he ain't gon' hit. I walk like David, pray like Paul. Talk like Jesus when the enemy calls. Stand so tall, never scared, never fall. Authority in me, I got victory installed. Hey, step, victory walk with me. Blessings overflow and they fall on me. Rooted in the word, no war in me. Christ in my soul, that's the war in me. Take another step, giants fall instantly. Holy Spirit leading every move intentionally. No fear, cause the Lord put his strength in me. I walk with the crown that's strong in authority. Yeah, that's the call on me. Covered by the blood, so the enemy ain't stopping me. Favor like a shield everywhere that I'm supposed to be. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. Moving with the Lord in me. Devils get to trembling every time they look at me. Destiny unlocked. Now I'm stepping where I'm born to be. I'm walking in authority.
Yeah, my phone keep ringing. Who's that? Who calling my phone? Why are you calling me? My phone is ringing. Who can it be? I don't know the number. No name on the screen. Who calling my phone? What you need? Who calling my phone? What you need? Who calling my phone? What you need? I've been moving, chasing dreams. I don't got time for no schemes. Tunnel vision on my goals. I ain't picking up unknowns. Could be love, could be hate, could be karma at the gate, could be fate on the line. Should I answer, press decline? I don't know if I should hit accept or let it ring till it's out of breath. Cause every call got a price to pay. Do I take it, do I walk away? Who's calling my phone? Who's calling my phone? Why are you calling me? My phone is ringing. Who can it be? I don't know number, no name on the screen. Who's calling my phone? What you need? Who calling my phone? What you need? Who's calling my phone? What you need? Ring, ring when I'm in my zone. Always when I'm working on my own. Face down, I don't like to be disturbed. But curiosity's a dangerous word. Might be hope, might be fear, might be the voice I need to hear. Maybe this call could change my life, or maybe it's just another goodbye. Voicemail full of memories, texts I never got to read. Who's dialing up my heart tonight? Should I let them in my life?
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on. 419 The Grind.
Good morning, Toledo, Ohio. Thank you for joining us here on the 419 Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's me, your boy, host Mr. Shawn Mahone, Sr., with my co-host, lovely co-host now, Melly Mel.
I changed, huh?
Right, you changed. Right. You just changed.
Hey, y'all.
Right. Yeah.
What's up, Shawn?
Yeah, she wasn't woke earlier, and
not at all.
Not at all. And then we are in the studio with Jay. So
Jay.
what's going on? That was a little deep conversation we were having before the break.
Yeah, let's kind of pivot.
Let's pivot. Let's pivot.
We're gonna shift.
We're gonna shift for a minute here. We're gonna shift because we got two amazing gentlemen here in the building with us, man, and we are excited. I'm excited because I love basketball. Mm-hmm. You know, I played at the level, so I get
you
it.
Did.
Yeah,
I remember.
I did.
I remember we was.
You played at the level.
I played in the NBA developmental league.
Did you?
Yeah, so I was a top 100 All-American point guard at Rogers High School.
Point guard.
Yeah.
Point guard.
Point guard. Yeah. And then, you know, and went to Owens and played ball out there. We won a national championship, and then. From there, I played in a little bit of NBA developmental league, and then got my degree and started making some money. And I was like, I got to take care of fam, you know. That's how that was, though.
Yeah,
but
that developmental league money ain't.
I had to eat back then, and the streets was not where it was gonna be. Yeah. But just introduce our guest that's here.
We got the owner of the Glass City Wranglers, Josh Radtkins, and we have the GM, Terry Awls.
Yes, welcome, y'all.
Yeah, welcome.
Thanks for having us.
Yes.
Look, Mel.
What's that?
Favor ain't fair.
Ooh, show ain't.
It show ain't fair. Ain't it? It's not what you know, it's who you know.
I'm trying to tell you.
Trying to told somebody, but they ain't listen.
Nope.
You hear what I said? Man, try to told somebody.
Do it in Bernie Mac verse.
Hold on, let me tell you something. I'm trying not to hold on, tell you something. But hey, listen. I'm gonna get me motherfucking ticket and go watch some Wrangler play motherfucking basketball.
They don't know, y'all. You just walked into something.
Good.
They that good.
I like it.
Y'all walked into something. Y'all walked into something.
Motherfucker 419. Jesse got me on motherfucking morning. Somebody gotta be in the studio by motherfucking 9 o'clock.
Hey.
I'm just taking a boo-boo at 8:30.
Oh, Jesus.
That's how my body works. But go ahead, Jess. I'm sorry.
No, we got the Wranglers. They have a new partnership with the Glass City Center. So Josh, kind of talk about how did that come about?
Yeah. So we're gonna have our 5th season, and it's gonna be downtown in the Glass City Center.
Awesome.
How it came about, it was strategically planned. So what we wanted to do is the prior years is we wanted to make sure our product was really good, meaning basketball. And so we saw firsthand that a lot of our guys were just fractions away from getting in the NBA.
Right.
Just like you, your story is beautiful, right? And so we found out that the athletes were tremendous role models, and they were really good at basketball, you know, but they needed that extra opportunity, right? And so, like, again, we saw the product of basketball was really good, right? And so we started getting people come to the game and giving us feedback saying, hey, man, this is really good basketball. We didn't even know this existed around here.
Right.
So, like, hearing that was amazing to hear that. And so the next thing that I needed to do was to get into the community and work with all these different, you know, community organizations and figure out how we could be those people that the kids look up to. And other businesses are like, oh man, what are you guys doing over there? That's pretty cool. You guys are making a lot of noise, right? And so we were having people come to the game that were enjoying watching the game, but then we started doing fan engagement stuff, right? With the crowd and the kids and everything, and like something as simple as signing autographs, right? And so, like, a lot of these kids would come to the games and they would be looking up at these professional athletes and like, you're 7 feet tall, and these kids are like, oh my gosh, I've never been this close to somebody that's tall, right? You know, and so, like, we were seeing the results, and we continue to grow. We are moving to a different gym every single season, but it was strategically planned because I wanted to work with different communities with those schools, right? So every single year we bounce around, planned, and then we got to a point where, you know, we all agreed that the only way we were going to continue to grow and develop was to be downtown. To be in a professional environment, to be able to provide our fans with more engagement, with the environment of the noise, the alcohol that's there, and the concessions there, right? Because people want to go to, you know, for example, let's go to the Mud Hens game, get a beer and a hot dog, right? So now you go to the Wrangler game, right? And go down there and, you know, get a beer and a hot dog. We started our professional dance team as well. And
Wow. Did I tell you favor ain't fair?
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. Trying to told you.
I tried to told you because I'm going to get down there and dance too. But go ahead.
Start posing.
Right. Right. Go ahead.
That's what people enjoy, right? Just like how you guys smiled with that, right? And so, like, that's the feedback we've been getting with the dance team. But we were waiting until we were in the right environment to be able to launch this dance team, right? And the director of our dance team, she danced with the WNBA and the NBA.
Wow.
She knows what she's doing.
Yes, she does. She's a director.
Wow.
That's
Yes.
amazing.
She's legit.
That's beautiful.
Wow.
That's wonderful.
Wow.
That's wonderful.
Wow.
That's
That's
Her
what's
name's
up.
Tanisha Shellman, and she
Shout out Tanisha.
She's amazing at what she does. She also owns a dance studio locally that's called Touch a Dream.
Okay.
She also works with St. Ursula and their dance team. So she's very active in the community.
Yeah, I
right? So
see.
she knows what she's doing, right?
Yeah.
And she's also has the connections and the experience to tell our dance team, like, hey, trust the process. You're with the right people. You're going to get an opportunity, and now you're going to be able to start your professional career with us. And now you're going to be able to get a lot of eyes on you, and we're going to give you the resources, the tools to be able to promote yourself. But now also our fans are going to be able to enjoy, you know, the dance team, the energy that they bring. And again, like, we're downtown, and we're going to bring the whole package that's affordable for families, right? So, like, even if, like, some people who potentially want to drop $400, $500 to go see the Pistons, right? I mean, that's a lot of money.
That is.
That is a lot of money.
Like, if you have a family of four, like, that puts a dent in your wallet, right? But, like, you could potentially come downtown to see us at the, you know, the Glass City Center, and it may only cost $60 for 4 tickets, right?
Man.
$60 for
that's
4 tickets,
yeah.
and you get to support your hometown team, right? This
Right.
is your team. This is the Glass City Wranglers, right?
Right.
And so, like, that's the feedback we've been getting, and we haven't even put it on our schedule yet, and we have just so many people reaching out and say, I can't wait to come downtown with everything you guys are doing, all the connections you're making, and the prior 5 years of operations that you guys have been accomplishing.
Put me down for a season pack.
Yeah.
Like I want to be connected like that. Like I want to support. Like I got tickets. Somebody, I can't go this Saturday. Man, I got 4 tickets. You know, you guys you can use my tickets. Take the kids, go watch them.
Right.
You know,
we could do giveaways.
We could do some giveaways.
We could do some giveaways.
Yeah.
And here's what we found out is, like, when people come to our game, they really have a good time. And so, like, if you give a ticket to somebody, you'll feel confident, like, man, you should go to the Wranglers game. It's gonna be so much fun, right? And so, like, they're not gonna come back to you like, man, that was whack, man. Why you sent me downtown to go see them? It was stupid. But they're gonna come back and say, hey, man, dude, thank you so much for giving me those tickets, man. That was crazy cool, man. My kids loved it, man. They're talking about it nonstop. Yes, 100%, right? And so, like, we've come a long way, because when we started this organization, man, I was out there doing the same things I'm doing now. It's just we didn't have any numbers back then. Like when you start up a business, like you don't have any analytics, you don't have any social media content, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't got nothing, right? You just have this belief, you have this energy. And I remember, this sucks, but this is a true story. I remember giving people tickets. I'd see them, out there, be like, "Hey man, come to our game." And we were playing I'm not even saying we're playing here. I'm like, "Hey, come out to our game, man. Here's free tickets for me," right? And so like they'd be like, "Oh, cool." And we chop it up real quick, and all of a sudden they go their way and I go that way, right? And I kind of look back and like I see people dropping tickets on the floor. Man, that shit hurt, man.
Oh,
That shit hurt, right?
People are so rude.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes. So true story. So like, you know what I mean? Like we've overcame a lot, but like I've always had this great vision. I've always had this energy, this drive. And so now here we are where people are asking us, "Hey, we can't wait to come see you." You know what I mean? So like it's been a lot of work. So that's a short story on how we became the downtown Glass City Wranglers now going forward, right? Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just talked about that.
Yeah.
What people go through.
Yeah.
You just remember when you asked Andre that, and by him sharing that, that's so hurtful.
Yeah.
But you kept going.
Yeah, you have to.
You have to keep going. Yep.
You have to.
Thought of roadblocks.
Especially when you're starting out, right? Like, again, like you ain't got nothing to offer anybody except the words out of your mouth and your energy, right?
Yep.
You know what I mean? And like, you have to believe on it, and people are gonna tell you no all the time. You know what I mean? So like, I'm having conversations with companies right now where it's like they're telling me like, "Hey Josh, man, I remember talking to you 5 years ago," and I'm like, "I'm still here." You know what I mean? I'm still here. And they're like, "Now we want to work with you," and I'm like, "That's what's up." You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so like,
that's right.
You got to do those things in the beginning. It's
You
not
do.
easy.
You really do.
You
really
right?
do.
You stay true to yourself and your vision, and it's not going to happen overnight.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
and sometimes you have to start over and over again.
Sometimes,
and start over
sometimes,
again.
Yep.
That's where y'all are. Okay.
Look where we are now.
Look where we are now. Right. Like.
To where the Glass City
right.
organization is really,
yeah.
Can I ask a question? Does Chris Darrington play for you guys?
So we haven't announced our roster, but Chris did play for us a couple years ago. And that's what's really great about our organization is like, if somebody doesn't know about our team, they think, "Oh man, it's just a bunch of guys that are out of high school looking for a place to hoop," right? And like, that's not the case, man. Like we have high level D1 athletes that play for us, right? Yeah. We have guys that played overseas before that are playing for us, right? And so like, again, when people come to our games and they see the amount of talent at our games, they're like, "Man, that's some good basketball," right?
Wow.
And so yes, Chris did play with us a couple years ago. He played at the University of Toledo. He played at University of Tennessee. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we will be announcing our roster in the next couple weeks.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, because I mean, like again, most people never get out of Toledo.
No, we just talked about that.
So they never get out of Toledo, right?
Yep.
So they don't know what it's like to go to Detroit to a Pistons game. But if you can introduce them to high level quality basketball,
right here in Toledo,
it changes their whole perception. You know, I mean, just be nice if I can connect with players and take them to some of these inner city basketball leagues so they can see that I can get there one day.
Right, exactly.
I can get there. Give them something.
Some hope.
Some hope. Yeah, absolutely.
And that's what we want to do, right? And so like we go to a lot of these different communities for youth, and we get our athletes in front of these communities, and we talk to them about your opportunities. You may not be in the NBA right now, but that doesn't mean you can't be. But there's a process to get there, right? And we've had a lot of guys that we're local, grew up in the school systems, and they can give back now, saying, "Hey, I was you 10 years ago. Look where I'm at now, just because of hard work, dedication, and everything, sacrifice."
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's beautiful to be able to see that come full circle, right? So we love being in front of the youth, connecting with the community, because our heart's in Toledo. I mean, it really is, man.
Right.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So Terry, let me ask you this: what is your vision as the GM?
To build a winner. So last year I came in. I remember doing this interview with Jesse, and I tell the story about. So I'm one of those poor kids in the projects that grew up in the inner city. My mom, bless her heart, raised us on $400 a month.
Wow.
So to be able to do this now and to be the GM of a basketball franchise, and I think Josh and his wife are giving me the opportunity. For me, I want to put together a winner. I've done this. I've been in the community my whole life. I've committed my life to my wife hates when I say this. I'm a servant. I want to serve my community. You know, I see my son play college basketball. Trying to have a son that plays football at the University of Toledo.
Yeah, okay. Duh.
First team all conference. By the way.
Look,
legit. Like, his son is legit.
Like I know. I just okay.
So
go ahead.
for me, you know, when Josh gave me this opportunity, I'm like, okay, we're gonna put a winner together, and we're downtown in the Glass City. That gives us legitimacy. We got so many things going forward. We've got a event with the Hollywood Casino next month that we'll introduce everybody. We have a golf outing next year, and so we're committed to winning, and that's what we're here to do, and we're here to even be a better service to our community as a whole. That's what it's about.
Woo-wee! Then I say favor ain't fair.
Favor ain't fair.
Favor ain't fair.
Clear the smoke. Clear it out the room. It's foggy in here.
So what do you guys need from the community? Like what do you guys need for business owners to want to get connected and things like that?
So what we need is, we love when people follow our social media, and we love when people show up to our games.
Okay.
All it takes is one time at one of our games, and then they're a fan for life.
Right.
And that's one of the many variables why we've seen so much growth within a short amount of time, is because when people come to our games, they have a lot of fun at our games. You know what I mean? And so now we're going to take that same energy and times it by 100 because we're downtown and we're in an environment where we can do all these extra things for community engagements, for giveaways. We have more.
It's going to be next level. It really is.
I believe it. I believe it.
We're not going to do it 1 foot in, 1 foot out. We're all the way in from the ownership to the coaching staff to players. It's going to be high level basketball that Toledo really wants and needs, and we've got some really good. We've got some amazing partners that Josh will talk about, and we're just. I mean, everybody that wanted to do business with us 5 years ago now are on board, and I got to give Josh. People don't know how hard him and his wife have worked to kind of build it to here, and so when he tells that story, it's like, man, like, kind of like when you're a rapper, you're selling CDs out your car,
right?
Now you're big time now, and so that's where Josh is really kudos to him and Jess for everything they've built and bringing it to Toledo.
Man,
so
and it's needed, right? It's so needed because I'm a basketball fan.
Yeah.
So if I go to Detroit or Cleveland. A couple of weeks ago, I went to go see Louisville play down in Louisville. And so I'm a basketball person, but to have it here where I can be like,
game changer.
I want to be able to look at somebody on that floor and be like, he was just with the Wranglers and LA picked him up.
Yeah.
That type of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna tell now. I want in.
Yeah,
I want in. Look, what can I do to help? Right.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening. That's what's happening is we're providing opportunities for guys to continue their pro career, right? And of course start, right? But there's not too many guys at this level where we're at now are starting their pro career because of the level that we've jumped. Like last year we played these Canadian teams, which is part of the BSL, which used to be the NBLC.
Right.
So the NBLC, National Basketball Canadian League, it kind of folded because of COVID, right? COVID messed up a lot of things, right? But that's the highest level of basketball in Canada. So we were playing those teams. We were going to these venues that were 4,000, 5,000 seats.
Wow.
And I'm there every game. I'm there every practice. I'm there all the time. You know what I mean? Because I got to be invested as well. I got to make sure we're meeting our standards. We're out in the community, because things can go south quick, right? And so like I'm not micromanaging. I'm just believing everything that I'm seeing and saying, and that way I can continue that energy compared to the distance, right? And so I'm there all the time. But what we've seen over the years is, it really warms my heart, is we're helping guys get jobs to the next level. We're helping guys add this to their resume and getting scouted to go overseas.
Right.
Yes,
right.
Yes. And so we've had 13, 14 different contracts for our guys to get overseas professional opportunities, right?
That's awesome.
Here's one really good example. A guy came with us last year. He played maybe 15, 20 minutes out of each game. I think he averaged, 9-10 points a game. Nothing that was like, hey, this guy's amazingly good, right, to a general fan. But I knew he was really good, right? He got a contract to go overseas, and he scored 50 points the other day, right?
Wow.
So, like, sometimes that opportunity isn't as big as you may want it to be at that time, but this is leading to bigger, more doors being opened.
Right, that's right.
And then when it is their chance to shine, we've put them in a good position where it's like, hey, this is what you need to do. You need to show up to practice on time. You need to get out in the community. You need to clean up your social media stuff, because when you go overseas, they're not going to put up with anything. So we want to make sure when you go overseas, you're ready to be successful.
Right.
And that's what we're teaching a lot of these young men.
Right.
That's awesome.
And we're keeping that standard, because we want that. Especially like when we're working with all these sponsors, a lot of them are local, and all of a sudden I have to make sure we have a very high level standard for our team, our organization, because we're representing these sponsors.
Right.
If they're paying us to put their logo on our jerseys and on social media, I have to make sure everybody is having a really good standard to keep that right. But it makes it easier going forward for all our guys, right? We're seeing, and this is a true story, we're seeing our guys communicate with us in the future years saying, hey, Josh, hey, Terry, man, I'm thankful for what you're doing, because I feel like I'm a better father, I'm a better friend, I'm a better entrepreneur, because of all the guidance that you're there, because you actually care about me. You know what I mean? You're not just trying to just say, hey, show up, play basketball. It's more than that. And
The
that's
foundation
what we've been
is there. Yeah, the
focusing on.
foundation is there to
that's what
see
we've been
beyond
focusing on.
basketball, because when their basketball career is over, we do this for our AAU program. The kids are going to be somebody's husband, somebody's father someday. So we provide that foundation. It's just it has to be, because it's all about making you a better you, so you can be better for your community.
Right.
And that's what we're here to do. And he's established that foundation. We're going to continue that foundation.
Good.
So, yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I put a proposal together.
Did you?
Because what I wanted to do was I wanted to implement behavior mod at the college level and for the pro level. Behavior mod is helping men or young men understand what it means to be leaders in their surroundings.
I like that.
So I'm like the accountability man. I sit and talk with the players. We have real conversations, the do's, the don'ts. I'm watching you, I'm following you, right? I'm watching your social media. If I find you slipping, then guess what? I call it's the business section, so we got to have a lot. So I just wanted to throw that out there because,
absolutely.
man.
I like that.
Yeah, it's important. That accountability is important.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
It's needed because, we have a team chaplain, and it doesn't have to be a religious conversation, but their chaplain helps out with a lot of those things that, they're watching the athletes and even the staff, checking in with them, hey, do you need to talk to somebody? Because sometimes with, for example, the sport of basketball is a very emotional sport, right? Like it could,
right.
You know what I mean? So like sometimes with males don't like to always talk all the time, or maybe they don't have someone to talk to. So we put somebody in that position where it is their way of communicating. And I don't even know about those conversations, which is amazing, right? So like they feel safe and comfortable to be able to, work out whatever the situation is. Even it could be something even about home life, But we found really good results with putting a person in that position to be our team chaplain. Again, it doesn't have to be religion, but it's really catered towards that athlete or that staff and anything they want to potentially talk about or help work on. And we've gotten really good feedback with that.
Yeah,
Good.
That's good.
Good.
It's been great.
Good. Jay, did you want to add anything?
Yes, he'd like to add some chords.
Like add some more chords?
Yeah.
Not really. No. No, I just want to say Josh has been doing a great job since he started the Glass City Wranglers. The reason why I wanted them to come on the show, because our second episode of the Rise and Grind Morning Show back in 2020, we had Freddie Zamora come on and do an interview about the Glass City Wranglers. That's when it all first started.
I remember that. Yep.
So this week was kind of a refreshing week of bringing back those who help us become who we are at the 419 Grind and the Rise and Grind Morning Show. So Freddie's not here as a coach anymore. So I wanted to bring, the next best thing, which is the owner.
Right.
Yeah, but even so let me build on that with Freddie Zamora. He was the head coach, and he actually started the team 6 years ago. And I came through because they wanted more structure and guidance, and I've had 20 years of business experience. I used to promote MMA fights in Toledo, so I have.
Oh, wow,
so
you do.
So it kind of
Got the
made sense for
experience.
me to do this. Plus my love of basketball, just like you were saying, man, with yourself. But Freddie and his brother started this. Freddie was a coach for a couple years, and part of our goal was to get opportunities for all of our staff and athletes. And Freddie had opportunities to go to a higher level and start up another entrepreneurship for himself. And Freddie was is an amazing person.
Yeah.
He's done a tremendous amount of work in the community. We absolutely love everything he's done. And he is helping out with getting guys jobs overseas with a new business that he started for scouting.
Okay.
Because he's very talented and has a lot of connections in the community, even G League level. He's got a lot of our guys tryouts for the G League, which is part of the NBA, right?
Right.
But yeah, Freddie is he's part of the foundation. He's an amazing person, him and his brother that started it. And so I just want to touch on that.
Okay.
So Freddie's amazing.
Yeah. This has been a great show. I don't want to go over time today because I do have 2 meetings right after this show, which is it's a Friday. So, but I want to thank Terry Awls and Joshua for coming on the show. This has been a great first official week back on the Rise and Grind Morning Show. We do want to reach out to business owners in the community as well, because we need sponsorships too. We need to help keep this thing going. We don't want to shut down anymore. So if you want to become a sponsor of the Rise and Grind Morning Show, reach out to Mr. Shawn Mahomes, or you can email me at info@p360studios.com. Project 360 Studios is where we house the 419 Grind Morning Show, the Rise and Grind Morning Show. So reach out to us and you could become a sponsor of the all new Rise and Grind Morning Show. Shawn, what we're going to say on this Friday before we go home?
Simple. Nothing changes if nothing changes. So let's be the change that we want to see and be the change we need to be. Mel.
Use that, man.
Yeah. Same thing. Always dream big. Always dream big. Don't put yourself in a box. Don't put your ideas in a box. Doesn't matter what environment you're in. Let your haters be your elevators.
There you
Let
go.
them take you straight to the top.
Right.
Never give up on your dreams. Always dream big.
All right.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for officially watching our full week of the 419 Grind.
we made it.
Morning Show. We made it. To God be the glory. Hallelujah.
Yeah, glory.
And we're thankful. So have a great weekend. Have a safe weekend. And know that your future is in front of you and not behind you. God bless you, everyone. Have a good day.
I was stuck in the dark, you pulled me out the grave. Gave me breath, gave me. Ain't no ceiling on the praise and no limit on the floor. Holy Spirit got me charged up, tell the world to do. People hurting on the block, they need hope, they need light. Ain't no point to shouting Sundays if we quiet through the night. Jesus died for the broken foot.